Tagetes erecta, or American marigold, is native to South America and Mexico. This plant has a huge range of hardiness zones, from USDA zones 2 all the way to 11. So there are plenty of places you can grow this plant, and fortunately, it does not tend to become invasive. It does not tend to outcrowd native species. So it's very popular with gardeners, not only because it attracts beneficial pollinators, but it also repels insects that are typical pests in the garden, like aphids and tomato hornworms. It has been studied for its polyphenol content in specific, which is a type of antioxidant that does a number of things for the human body, including improving gut microbiome health, brain health, blood pressure, lowering blood sugar. There's so many things that I can't go over in this video, but do look up polyphenols. It's wild, and it has a very high polyphenol content. Now, if you're going to use this plant for medicinal value, and yes, it is edible, not all of the marigold species are edible though, so make sure that you get an edible one if you're going to use it for this purpose. The polyphenol content in this marigold will be degraded by heat, so the best way to use these is just to eat them raw. They've got a nice pungent flavor, not unpleasant. You can sprinkle these as a garnish. That's how you're going to get the benefit out of this plant. You don't want to eat a whole bowl full, but a little bit sprinkled as beauty and medicine on your food, absolutely. If you are just getting started in being interested in plants, these do great in a container. You can put them on a pot out on your patio. If you are an urban eco-punk, this is a great solution for small medicinal gardening. This plant has a really massive cultural significance in Mexico, centered around Dia de los Muertos and its connection between the living and the dead. Now, I'm just a gringo, so please clarify if I have misrepresented this plant and its cultural significance in the comments. I had an 8th grade Spanish teacher who actually suffered a huge embarrassment with this plant. She was marrying into a Mexican family. She wasn't from Mexico herself, and she wanted to really impress her mother-in-law. So she brought her a bouquet of flowers, a big bouquet of these flowers. The shock and horror on her mother-in-law's face is forever burned into her mind, she had told us. And when she asked her husband about it later, he said, yeah, Mom told me about that. And she now thinks that you want her to die because you've gifted her. Oh, that poor woman. I wonder how she's doing now. She was so sweet. In any case, these flowers are highly beneficial, really potent medicine. They are non-toxic to dogs and cats. I don't think there's any health benefits for dogs and cats, so I wouldn't actively feed it to them. But if you wanted to bring these indoors and you have pets, you don't have to worry about them keeling over from nibbling at it if they get a hold of it. Overall, really wonderful, highly beneficial, mystical, gorgeous marigolds. I absolutely recommend this as a beginner gardening flower. And if you're interested in discovering the uses for different plants in your neighborhood, I wrote you a book for that. It is called Eco-Punk Foraging: How to Use Wild Plants for Food, Medicine, and Crafts.